My name is Raphaelis Lulnas, and this is Raise, my brand. So it all began with my values, and my primary ones were strong-willed, deep thinking, and short-tempered. And I wanted to get across something really solid, kind of edgy, but at the same time contained. So I wanted it, so I kept thinking about symbols for it and doing all these exercises and everything, and it kept going back to the image of a ram as an animal representing the three values. And the name actually Raise is comprised of two words, ram's gaze, so that's Raise. And the word itself being quite violent, meaning the verb meaning destruction, absolute destruction, raising, basically, yeah. So I wanted to get that across in the entire shape, and I just spent quite a lot of time just on just the mark, trying to get the lines right, just to get across that theme of solid, edgy, strong, but contained. And yeah, also the colour choice as well. I wanted to have two colours who'd be kind of bouncing off each other, whereas the final one being the red, kind of being the shock that capture the audience's attention. And even the brand mark, I tried to, especially in the colour mock-ups, I tried to get across the thoughts to the audience through colours, by colouring the eye, for example, and the shadow in dark blue, meaning strong-willed. The essence, or the main body of the ram in deep thinking, but the horns of it in red, meaning short-tempered. And yeah, I'm not really sure what else I can say. I can show you the leaflet as well. And again, I went for the same kind of thing, capture your attention, kind of really bold and brave kind of thing.
Yeah. So, you're having fun with that then, aren't you?
Yeah, I did really get lost in it.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
Explore visual identity. When you don't have those guys that are doing much, but if they don't start participating, they can keep their ass.
Okay, so, oh yeah.
Should I edit the clip for that?
Yes.
Oh, there.
I really like the concept of the ram, and that you didn't use the boxes or symbols to show the colors, you just used the rams, and I really like it. And typeface itself, I think it's very accurate, and it's strong, as you said, and yeah, overall, I think it's very, very good, splendid.
You hate them. Are all of those your colourways, so that those are everything I can do if I choose to use, if I'm working on your brand, or is there actually a specific one that I'm supposed to be using?
Actually, there's quite a few experiments, but if I were to use a specific colour choice, I'd mainly use this as the one I spoke about, due to the colours and the way they're attributed to the shape, being representative of the values in the shape. But I would replace the text with a solid colour one, like this. So it would be similar to the shadow of the backside of the ram blending in with the letters.
So you would definitely need to show that to me, because I would absolutely use whichever one suited me best. Believe me, if that came to me, I would just be using whichever one. So you need to just make that clear on a presentation, you guys. You're actually, for the amount of you could have gone smaller, same as everybody else, in terms of your layout. But actually, because of what you're saying conceptually, in a way, quite unusually for me, I don't have a problem with everything being quite large there. It's a bit more, I find it a bit more problematic on your bottom layout because you've got so many different things going on, and then you've got things in squares that I actually can't see your image palette. And it might be because you don't see this is an image-led brand. So it could be that you kind of sidelined it because you haven't really considered it as an important aspect, because it's very graphic.
Lovely.
Yeah. But your image palette is lost.
Yeah.
So do you see what I mean? So conceptually, I could be seeing, I was just seeing it as a kind of sideline. You only ever use an image within a band, and it's kind of negligible. So think about those things, because everything you put down has meaning. And actually, I do quite like the fact that you've got such a complex signature with that. That usually doesn't work.
The round.
No, it's
The round and the
I actually
raised
quite
together.
simplified it quite a bit as
Yes,
well.
no, I remember. But that to get something like that to work, you guys, takes an awful lot of time, because signatures, when they've already got an icon, the signatures quite difficult to read and complex. They don't always work that well together.
Especially in smaller formats.
Yeah.
I'm just loving, so I have to say this, I'm just loving the evil eye.
Yes, I like that.
You know,
The evil eye.
the absolute destruction concept, Ram's gaze thing, for me, just totally works.
Yeah.
Ram's eye,
And that market research document, it's very strong, very strong. Yeah, I can't wait to have a good look round at these things. But what you get is a feel for how a brand can exist. So good, thank you.